See, if you would come right here and do something cute, that'd be a great intro. That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. Hello new friends, hello old friends, and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is May. This is a Sakuraco box, and this is a quick disclaimer. With that being said, Sakuraco is very active over on Twitter, and on my Twitter account, I have a X account, my Twex account. Once a week I put up the links for these videos. So if I say Sakuraco in the title, then Sakuraco will like and share and do a generic comment of thanks for the video, which is cool, totally cool. But they're not paying me. I have no actual commitment to them. They have someone whose job it is to say nice things to people who say nice things, right? But I can say mean things if I want. There's nothing stopping me. Other than the fact that I'm kind of a nice person and I don't actively want to say mean things about stuff. But anyway, we're not affiliated or connected in any way other than they know I exist because they've heard me screaming into the void. If you scream into the void, I'm sure that they'll listen to you. Also, yes, I have a Twex account. It's at May_Galadon. I don't know if I would bother with it because I'm never really on it unless I'm giving a link. I also have an Instagram, also at May_Galadon. I'm on there slightly more often, but also once a week I post the video links. Also, I'll have life updates and stuff there sometimes. Okay, I've been rambling long enough. Let's get in here. I'm going to put it over here because I don't want to see what's inside either. And, ow, ow, ow. I did cut you, right? Didn't I? Ow, I did. Didn't I? Ow, I don't have that knife with me. I have a knife that I use specifically for boxes and stuff. I don't have it with me. I have my food knife and my food knife, but I don't have my box knife. Will pencil work? Haha! Score 1 for the pencil. Okay, what was I doing? Putting this over here. Okay. Right here on top, there is a really pretty postcard. They really are pretty. So, okay, I'm gonna try something. I have a reading disability, so there is information on the back of this. I have been holding it up for people to read, but I shake and it's just not working. I've been doing it for a long time, nobody's subscribing, people are unsubscribing. These are the videos they watch the most, so obviously something's not working here. I think it's that. So what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna hold this up here, and assuming Barbara didn't explode, she's my computer, she's very old, the back of this will be here for you to read. I don't know how long I need to have this up for people to read it, but please comment below. I am open to suggestions. Okay, these are gorgeous. I love them and I always keep them. Next, there is the booklet. The Sakuraco booklet with the stupid ring light. So this is Traditions of Tokyo, June 2024. Again, reading disability. Please bear with me when I inevitably mispronounce stuff or all that. Let's just get to the snacks. I don't even know how long I've been sitting here. First up we have whatever this is. Wait, is it... Are you... Hi. Okay, so I think this is what this is. I don't have my glasses on. And they have little pictures of the packaging up here because they're wonderful people. And they know that some people can't read Japanese but are trying really hard anyway. So they have little pictures of the packaging. I think this is it. Okay, so I'm gonna have this up there. Adzuki and custard, Edo, Matsuri, Niengyo Yaki? Anyway. Wait, let me scoot over so that there's room for the description. Bear with me while I get my bearings here. Okay. Cute. It's a drum. Wait, which way is up? Or does it... wait. Is it... Look, it's a drum! I don't know which way is up. I'm sorry. Is it on its side? I don't know. Is this up? Somebody let me know. So, I need to adjust my Fazbears. Give me a second. Because sometimes in life you just gotta adjust your Fazbears. Anyway, so it's squishy. And inside it is custard. Yeah. I like custard buns. Okay, so the custard is beautiful. It's a thick layer of it, and it's, hang on, let me zoom you in a little bit. Is that less? Okay, that hurts much less. So, it's a little bit pasty. It went a little pasty when I was chewing it. Pasty and I are not friends. It's... the cake is very soft and squishy. But the custard was really, really good. So, next we have... this is the same thing, but in Zuki beans, which is red bean paste. But I'm not going to rip it like I did the other one. I'm going to be extremely careful. I had a professional bladesmith sharpen this today and I'm a little terrified. So, also, no one ever told me if this was terrifying or relaxing, so until someone tells me, I'm just gonna keep cutting. So this one is a jar? I'm gonna say it's a jar of some kind. I'm sorry, I don't know these things. All I know is food, and whether it is tasty or not. So yeah, nice thick layer of red beans. Okay, so the red bean is, it's like chunky, which is good because it breaks up the pasty of the cake. It's got a sweetness. A lot of times red bean has like an earthiness, but this is mostly just sweet. Well, maybe a little, like, it tastes like red beans, but it's not the earthy side, it's like 100% sweet, which is delicious. Tea. 2 teas. To the best of my knowledge, in every Sakuraco they give you tea. Usually 2 bags. Oh, it's right there. So I'm gonna, on screen. And Kuromame tea. I've had something similar to this before. Like, in the sense that it was a black bean tea. I liked it before. I hope I like it now. I do not try the teas in these videos. Usually, not every time, but usually Sakuraco also gives you some kind of jelly type thing, whether it's like a mochi thing or like actual jelly or like pudding. So what I do is I save the tea and whatever that jiggly dessert is, and I do them in a video series I call Tealy. Anyway, so please subscribe so that you don't miss any tealies. And let's keep going. This is a repeat. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, because it's not that season. Hang on, give me 1 second to like make absolutely sure. I hate lying to people. Nothing worse than accidentally lying to somebody. Okay, yeah. So when Sakuraco first started, I saw an advertisement for it just before it actually came out, so I was one of the first people to sign up for it, just the way that timing worked. Because I was in the first X number of subscribers, I get a handful of snacks from previous boxes. This is tea from a previous box. I don't remember much about it because I have the memory of a goldfish, but I'm sure it's in the Tealy playlist somewhere, and because of that I don't retry them. Unless they're in the book. If they're in the book, then I'll try them, for the most part. Next, waffle. I saw you in here somewhere. There we go. Milk tea Belgian waffle. It smells like a coffee shop. Like an older coffee shop. I don't know how to describe that other than that. So it says 2 big black teas. Okay. So this should taste like tea. I needed to take a smaller bite. It was big enough to trigger the "this is pasty" in my brain. It is also gritty. So like pasty and gritty. Huh. I hope this gets good soon. This. I think it goes this way. Sugar and brown sugar thunder okoshi. Okay, so this one is sugar. Because it's not brown. It's got a peanut. It's got more than one. It's like Rice Krispies with peanuts. I love this crunch. It's wonderful. It's sweet and you can really taste the peanut. Like sweet and a little bit earthy like how peanuts are, but also sweet. It was a great crunch. That was great. I like that. Oh, my goodness. You're not in here, I'm sure. Okay, so this is from a previous box. It's from one of the 2 Sakura flavored boxes that we got this year. I'm just saying that, you know, Sakura's a great flavor, but maybe 2 boxes was a bit much. Anyway, so this is a wafer with Sakura cream in the middle. I don't much care for wafer, but this has enough cream that it kind of overpowers the wafer taste. And the Sakura flavor in this one is kind of, you know, mid. It's not like the most wonderful thing, but it's not like fake Sakura. Not the bad fake Sakura. Traumatized by the bad fake Sakura, I'm just saying. Oh. Anyway. Big thing. God, I love these little pictures. Okay. This is Come on, brain. I want to say na, but it's not. It's ne. Hineri arare. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get that balance between the R and the L sound that makes the actual pronunciation of a Japanese R. Because in order to do it, you have to put your tongue in exactly the middle between R and L, which is why there's such a confusion, because if it's slightly off, it sounds like the other letter. But if you get it right, it's such a beautiful sound. I can't do it consistently. Anyway, I didn't even read this. What is this? Okay, so these are just little rice crackers? I think there's little rice crackers. These look like the little rice crackers that we sometimes get, like, individually wrapped. Smells like them too. Yes, sirree, it is one of these. It's just a little rice cracker. It's like puffy and crunchy. It tastes a little bit like popcorn, but like rice, if that makes sense. Light and airy and crunchy. And a little salty, but not overwhelmingly. It's good. That is a good snack and food. Unless you're trying not to eat too much, in which case this is a horrible snacking food. I'm gonna go through this whole thing like 2 minutes. Alright. Scoot this over in my room. This is also a previous box. Yeah, it is, because we had it in the last one, didn't we? Wait, can... Ichigo, okay, ha! I recognize the word. In the sense that I kind of recognize the word. So if that does say Ichigo, then that means strawberry, which means that this would be a strawberry milk rice cracker. I'm pretty sure we got it in the last box, maybe the box before. I remember it because I liked it. So that's probably what this is. Next. Mochi Monaka. So some more red beans, which I'm not complaining about. Whoops. So, Monaka is a kind of wafer. It's very styrofoamy. And I'm not going to try to break it because it foofs everywhere. So I'm just going to bite it. Give me a second. That's good. The bean paste is very smooth. It's got that little bit of earthiness that the other one had overpowered with the sweet. And I don't know why I like the styrofoam so much. But I do. It's not actually styrofoam. It's like a wafer. It's like a little chewy and then it just melts away completely. I like this. I acknowledge the word mochi in my mind, but not really. There's mochi in the middle. It's wonderful. It's so chewy, but like in a good way. These are from the previous box. I know because I just finished eating them. They are wasabi peanuts? I think they're wasabi peanuts. Either wasabi peanuts or pistachios. No, not pistachios. What is that other nut? Anyway, I think these are peanuts. I love them. Wasabi is awesome. So these are not from a previous box. Hanatsumi gummies. I don't know if I can try them all. Okay, so this weird packaging. So, okay, then This one. Aw, man. I don't like grape. But it's the one I picked, so here goes. The texture is beautiful. It's crunchy on the outside, it's squidgy on the inside. It's got like super crunchy sugar. I think these are the same. So the blue one's gonna be Ramune. Pink one is gonna be strawberry or grapefruit, I think. I think it's strawberry. It doesn't taste like grapefruit, so. And of course the Ramune one. The flavors are very strong, but they're not obnoxious, and they go fairly well together so far. So I feel like if you got this and you just shoved the whole thing in your mouth, you wouldn't necessarily regret it. Also, that grape one was not disgusting, which is the high praise when it comes to grape. It was, yeah, I love those. I love this. I love this kind of candy. Next. Hey, I found the English that tells me which way is up. Cheese and pepper otsumami. Take one of these puffs. Okay. They're like cheddar cheesy with like black pepper. Yeah, I've had these flavors in a sandwich before. Kind of like it. Next, the jelly. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of hard not to feel like someone from Sakuraco is like actually watching me when they do stuff like this. Isn't this the perfect layout for a tealy? I won't even have to turn the page. Anyway, this is Mizu Warabi Mochi. So this is, you know, a few, probably more than a few now, years ago when the raindrop cakes were popular? This is that. And it is our jelly thing. So again, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss this tealy. I think that's the correct direction. I'm looking forward to that. Next is the brown sugar okoshi. Okay. The brown sugar is very brown sugary. Does that make sense? It's a little bit like molassesy. It's a little bit earthy, but also beautifully sweet. That was good. That was pretty good. Next, we have the thing that is next to that. Hydrangea amber sugar. Interesting. How do I open you? Oh, like that apparently. Pretend that was a whole lot more elegant than it was, okay? I'm not sure I've ever actually had this particular candy. I've heard of it. I've seen people make it. But I don't recall ever actually trying it. So here goes. This is possibly the greatest thing I've ever eaten. It's so random. What flavor is this supposed to be? I guess they're hydrangea flavored. They're not, that wasn't overly flowery. I could easily mistake that for ramune, or maybe it is ramune. I don't know. I'm gonna try this more purple one. It's similar to the other ones, these ones, but the outside coating is smooth and like shattery. It's like shards, but like in a good way. And the inside is so super soft, like 3 times softer than this. That is so crazy. Well, I'm in love. Is that upside down? No, it's not upside down. These are vegetable Corinto. Potato, pumpkin, carrot, spinach, onion. Like in each one, like all that in each one, or is one of these just like purely onion flavored? Because I don't want to eat an onion flavored anything. Well, let's open it. If I stick to a green one, it's probably spinach, right? I hope it's not my cutting ASMR that's making people unsub. I say like it happened more than once. One person, a single person decided to unsub. So, anyway, let's do a green one. It's way denser than like any other chip type thing that we've had. These are denser than rice crackers. These are like 2 times denser than this, to the point where they're not necessarily comparable. Other than that, I'm not really sure how to describe this. It has the texture of like day-old funnel cake. I always come back to day-old funnel cake. It's not a reference that anyone but me and maybe like 3 people who work at carnivals would ever really understand, so I don't know how else to describe it though. The flavor's there. It's really subtle. You can tell that veggies have been worked into the dough and not that they were made from those veggies, if that makes any sense. The Corinto flavor still comes through, but I'm not really sure how to describe that flavor. It's like grainy. I don't know what Corinto is made of. Deep fried dough, but it doesn't tell me what the dough is, so I can't. It tastes like a bread, but I don't know which bread. I'm sorry. You are in the book? You are in the book. I have had this before. I don't remember if it was blueberry or strawberry, but we've had this kind of tart before. And I am not complaining about getting it again. I'm not sure if it was the blueberry we had. Blueberry tartlet. Oh my. Blueberry tart. The blueberry jam is really, really good. It's smooth and flavorful. A little bit tart, which, yeah, it's funny because it's tart. The crust is good too. It's like super crunchy, like a cookie. I don't taste any like cheese. It said cheese infused. I don't taste that. Mostly I just taste the blueberry. And it's really, really good. Yay! Sometimes Sakuraco gives you 2 of stuff, but not of everything and not always. This is Tokyo Skytree Baked Chocolate. Fascinating. So it looks like there's cookie at the bottom, and then chocolate, and then white chocolate, maybe fondant? It's a thing. You can taste the chocolate. It's a little bit like gritty, like the cookie. You can taste the chocolate. I'm still not sure what's on top. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how I feel about that. It was chocolate and cookie and something on top. Okay. Next we have another one. Nice. And if I have done that correctly, the only thing left is the housewares item. In every Sakuraco, to the best of my knowledge, you get a housewares item. This month, we have an adorable little plate. A Touring Tokyo plate. I can use both hands to hold this up so it doesn't fall. That's cool. And it says you can put it in the microwave and dishwasher, but I don't. Also, it is a real, actual plate. It's not like flimsy, it's not plastic. And yes, also I do use these quite frequently, actually. Just for whatever little tiny snack I'm having. Okay, if I did that right, and that was everything in June's Sakuraco. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the tea leaves. I have a bunch of Sakuracos. I also have a series I call Noodle Pop, where I try some noodles and some pop. And I do a bunch of pop and cooking candy kits as well. So, also a couple of just random videos. Feel free to click around my channel and see what else I've got. Don't forget to like this if you like this. It is the end of the video, like the end of the video. If you've watched this far, chances are you've liked this. It's okay. Welcome. Just hit the button. Thank you. Thank you. And subscribe, like, comment, anything at all you want to say below. Let me know if the cutting thing is still cool. Let me know how this worked, the information thing, because as of right now, I have no idea if it's gonna work. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have the timing right. I don't know if Barbara's gonna explode or not, because like I said, she's very old. She's a gaming laptop, and I asked her to do things she was never meant to do. I've been asking her to do it for, like I said, like 10 years, so. Cammy, too, is pretty old. She's pushing 10 also, so. Everybody clap for the camera. We love you, Cammy. Yes, her name is Cammy. Cammy the camera. Barbara the computer. I don't know why Barbara. There's also Franny the fan and Pancake the fan. They work together with Barbara to make sure that she doesn't explode. I'm just rambling now. So, once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye! Oh yeah, there are allergens. I didn't even look for the other one. I'm so bad for that. I get excited and then I forget that I can't have nuts.